I really liked a lot of things about this project, and I could see me using it in te I loved the visualizer and the engrams. I'll come back to the visualizer in particular because it really helped me start to navigate in a way which I've been thinking about how we navigate digitized content, especially that which is OCR based and especially that which has lots of errors in it. And I think actually the visualizer was the thing I went, oh, I could actually see myself using this as I went through tasks. It made me also go back to a primary question which I've dealt with in my research, or not, I say if I've dealt with it, it's something I've considered, which is why do we digitize stuff in the first place? So I'm aware that this project is taking a digitized corpus, we may or may not be using that word, and then building a search mechanism on top of it. And we also usually talk about digitization for access. And you'll all be aware of the collections as data work that Thomas Padilla is doing. And this is an example of that, like taking the data from digitization and allowing other ways to analyze it and to throw the data around and to hopefully find what you are looking for or something that will interest you. And I also think, so some of the people today on the call have got very interesting case studies and actually putting together small kind of 4 examples of, and so I'm interested in this, and I looked at Curatr and I could do this with the corpus and I could see this and see that, and it allowed me to find texts I've never found before through Googling, or find instances that I've never found before through Googling or WorldCat, or it allowed me, what is it that allows you to do that extends the tools which are already available online, and then what is it allows them to do with the kind of engrams and stuff to look at stuff. I'm interested in this recursive thing that you kind of ask the question and you keep going back, you could tweak the question and you work in parallel with these systems to try and navigate them. So I think that will do lots for advocacy for your project and actually to get it to be used. And also, I've written here, we're always on the back foot of why you've bothered to deliver digitized content. Like we always have to prove to folks that it's worth it and it's actually different. So actually going on the front foot about that and going, here we are. So we've got built this and the infrastructure is great and the way you can navigate stuff. And so here's some examples so people can understand, oh, that's what it does and that's where it might be.